Hey, so I went to Best Buy, bought this for my daughter, the v5plus. It's a camera. See, I wrote my little notes here. They're kind of important. So I set up the cameras. It comes with 3 cameras. So one here and one in front of this, and then a rear camera. And I took my rear camera and I put it over in the corner because, see, I have a hatchback and the rear won't really work. But I thought it was pretty cool. Now I get a better angle because I want my daughter to be safe, especially from like police officers pulling over or somebody reporting her that's saying she did something she didn't. So she's away at college, and I want to make sure that everything's handled for her. So this is super easy. There's an app for this. There's the the Rexine app, and it works pretty good. So anyway, since I did this all day, I can just show you in a little bit. So the important things that you need to know, like why you should buy this or not buy this. I think it's pretty cool, really cool. Anyway, here we go. So you turn on the car. All that matters, see, it goes to a cigarette lighter down here. So cigarette lighter's down here. It's off right now. Now, if I start the car, it's running. This thing's just going to come on. And it's gonna start filming. So I saw the thing, it only did 1-minute loops. Doesn't matter if it does 1-minute loops, because as soon as it does its 1-minute loop, it keeps filming more 1-minute loops. And so when I open up the file on the app, for every 1-minute loop, there's 3 videos. One for this screen, and this screen. Front, rear, and cabin. And my rear is a front corner now. So anyway, it'll keep saving them. So I put a big, like 250 gig, whatever it is, massive card in here and formatted it in here. You can just go through a little process and format. So it's all formatted. The thing starts recording immediately with sound. And when I want to check it, I downloaded that Rexine app. I held down the OK button. And then this Wi-Fi, it creates its own Wi-Fi, VR5 something, and I connected to that, opened up the app, and I was able to see it. So, all the video is saved with audio, and it's all saved in order because the time's all set. You set your time, make sure it's right. And then, if there's any hard braking or anything, it'll specially record and lock that. But my plan is, with my daughter, is like, you just let this thing in the car. Just let it do its thing. I'll have one little instruction for you, and that's it, to make sure that when you're having an interaction on the road or whatever it is, or with a police officer, that you make sure that this is lit up, right? So in my car, that the cigarette lighter goes out when you turn off the car. So let's say she gets pulled over. What I would do, if they either leave the car running, or if the officer says turn off the car, I would turn it off, and then this guy's going to go dead. Watch it go dead. And I would just, without putting my foot on the brake in this Volvo, I just press the button. So it'll put the auxiliary power on, and the car and this little charger will light back up. And see, and this thing comes back on, and this is lit back up. So my daughter gets pulled over. My instruction to her is going to be, if you have to turn off the engine and just press this button. Now it's recording again on all 3 cameras. Okay, so and here's the cool commands. So remember, everything that's been filmed, all these hours and hours of footage, if something happens, like an event, after that event happens, someone will turn off the car and everything will be in that footage. It's going to take hours and hours and hours of more filming to erase that. You can lock the video so it's locked, but you don't even need to do that. Like I've said, if something really happened that was really bad, and I needed evidence, the second that happened, I would turn the power off on this thing and pull that card out and say, here's my evidence. So anyway, here's the cool stuff. Ready for this? Watch this. Turn off screen. It's still filming right now. Turn on screen. You can see it. It's still filming with sound. And if you want to make sure that there's sound, you can check. You can say, turn on audio. It was already on. Turn off audio. I don't think it does turn off audio. Just turn on. Okay. Okay, check this out. Show front camera. Show rear camera, which is my angle over here. Now, to see all 3 cameras. Show both camera. Show both camera. or I will beat you. Okay. Video stop. Now it's still recording. After the video stopped, that means it just stopped recording and made a take of that. And now it's still recording again, making another loop. So it'll just keep making 1 minute loops. Let's see. Video start. Video start. Now it starts a brand new one. It's doing it anyway, but I guess you could just sort of set the, your own, a particular video at a particular event. I don't even know why you do that. I would just let it keep running. It just means you got to sort through a little more. Let's see. Take photo. I took a picture. All three, right? So anyway, okay. So anyway, if my, like I said, if my daughter is in trouble, I just want to make sure that she knows that she's got to turn this on. Make sure that the device is operational. And when I want to turn it off, everything off completely. Oh, I turn the engine on, and then okay, now it's off, and then this thing will shut down. So anyway, looks pretty good. I'm like $279 at Best Buy, something like that. Good luck. Take care. Bye.